have sweat issues, but we are not limited. Do I want sweat issues to dominate me? Or should I use the available solutions to my advantage? So if I have sweaty palms, have I tried topical treatments? And if I tried topical treatments and they didn't provide me with the satisfactory results that I was looking for, have I tried antiaphoresis machine treatment? And when you try these treatments and you see, or rather you experience effectiveness and sweat reduction, I'm pretty sure that changes your dynamics and everything towards life. I know for the past 5 years of advocacy, I have met a lot of people who have experienced firsthand what topical treatments can do. Hata wacha antiaphoresis machine treatment, topical treatments only. And these are people from different walks of life. I'm talking about doctors. I have one in particular, alikuwa amependa sana makeup for so long, but hageweza kupaka why? Cause ya kusweat kwa uso na makwapa. Alikuwa anataka ku attend weddings and to experience, just to wear different colors and all. And for so many years, this person didn't know where to start. And thanks to HAK, Hyperhidrosis Awareness Kenya, they were able to experience firsthand. And that changed their lives and created a paradigm shift. So, would you rather approach sweat from a holistic perspective, where number one, you have accepted I have a sweat issue. Number two, what are the solutions, the possible solutions that are available for me? Number three, what's my budget? For some of you, you want Botox, but do you have 200 to 300,000 to spend annually? For some of you, you want Miradry. It's not available in the country, even though we are trying our level best to introduce some of these treatments in the country. It's not easy. It requires funding. And there are also some of you who want the most atrocious surgery on planet Earth, endoscopic thoracic sympathectomy, ETS. Whenever we are approaching all these treatments, you need to bear in mind the pros and cons. And as HAK, if there's one thing that we've done is, first we have to understand you. We have to understand you. Who is our client? Which areas do you experience excessive sweating? We have to go step by step even before we suggest any form of treatment. We have to understand you first. So it's up to you. You can either choose to sit down, pity yourself, question God from Monday to Monday, beat yourself to a pulp, do a lot of negative preaching, negative self-talk, or you can choose to explore treatments, choose to approach your sweat from a holistic perspective, where everything doesn't go unchecked. You have to also focus on your mental health, your emotional issues, what triggers your sweat, apart from the triggers that we cannot control. It was just the other day, it was hot The weather was unforgiving. Now we're experiencing heavy rains. The weather pattern is going to change. We have no control over the weather pattern. So what are these triggers which are beyond you? Have a column. On one side, these are things which are beyond my control. And on the other side, these are things which are under my control. Then focus your energy on what's under your control. What's beyond your control, leave it alone. You cannot solve what's beyond your control. For instance, I'm not tall. What if I would wake up every day to question God? God, why am I short? God, why am I not 6 foot tall? Will I be tall at the end of the week? No. The reality is my height is already determined. So as your sweat, especially if your sweat is primary focal hyperhidrosis, it's already determined. So it's up to you to navigate through life as a sweat paddle by approaching your sweat from a holistic point of view. Look at the available treatments and see how you can employ those treatments into your part of your regimen. Na kama throughout the 5 years watu wengi wamesaidika, then inamaanisha hata wewe pia unaweza saidika. It's all in your mind. It's the mindset you have. If you change that mindset, if you decide that I'm not going to let this sweat dominate me, in fact, I'm going to employ all the mechanisms that HAK has given me for the last 5 years, maisha yako itakuwa the same.